Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this video right before I'm going to bed. It is about 5 in the morning right now. I need to go to bed. It's Saturday. I need to watch some college football, but nevertheless, something huge came across my attention, which is apparently there is a for KOTOR Remastered, which if you don't know anything about me, I fucking love KOTOR. It's one of the greatest Star Wars games ever. I think it's one of the greatest RPGs ever made. I think it might even be considered one of the greatest games ever made. It's a phenomenal story, and I really hope Revan gets his day in the sun. And there was rumors back in the day that the project for KOTOR had not just been shelved but canceled altogether, but silently canceled. So the fact that we are having quote unquote leaks is a good sign for that. We're gonna check out this article real quick. I'm gonna read it with y'all. This is all fresh. This is the first article that popped up on the web. That was not Reddit. But yeah, let's see. Time to Rumble, unfinished game assets from Aspire Media's version of the Knights of the Old Republic, which is KOTOR remake, have found their way online, according to MP1. I'm guessing the source from the portfolio of a developer who is no longer attached to the project. Now that it is in the hands of Saber Interactive. Interesting. The images show renderings of blasters, vibro swords. So first off, this guy was laid off, and he is leaking it supposedly, right? Off the bat, he's not with the company anymore. So what do we, like, this could be pre-existing renderings, right? So let's not get our excitement too high at this point, right? Because this could just be stuff that was already developed. Like, all we saw was like a not even a cinematic, just like one little clip of Revan. Pretty much just I guess, like, I wouldn't say catfishing us, but like thirst baiting. I don't know if that is applicable or not, but apolitical. I can't even fucking speak. I need to go to bed. I'm sorry. But nevertheless, and consoles and containers from the original updated with modern graphics, from what we can see. So this could be fucking faked easily. It looks like a set of weapons is laid across a bed. Is this the shit that's in question right now? Is this the leaked information? They just got it on the web? I mean, that looks fucking good. Yeah, that looks fucking good to me. Hell yeah, that looks fucking good. Dude, I would love that. Like, everyone's got these advanced sabers and shit like that. Like, that would be cool to have like a vibro blade. Like one of those long ass katanas. That'd be fucking dope. Like a prop type shit. Updated with modern graphics. You can see it looks like a set of weapons. Yeah. Aboard the Endar Spire, or the Endar, sorry, the Endar. People are gonna get mad because of that. From the opening of the game, we can even see an updated version of one of the game's foot lockers at the base of the bed. Interesting. Obviously, those are littered everywhere throughout the game. There's a set of blaster pistols, short vibro swords, tools, and what appears to be a Republic soldier's helmet. Yep. And bracers, all looking very polished and lived in when compared to the sparse rooms of the OG game. Speaking of the updated environments, we also got a set of images. First off, if this game is still being developed and it's going to see the light of day, the biggest thing I'm curious about is going to be the combat system. And I really think the best way, and I don't know if they're going to be doing this, but this is was supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive. From my knowledge, it's been a long time since I've talked about this game. I'm fucking geeking out right now. But the gameplay, I think the best route you can go, because the gameplay is so fucking wonky. I think the best way to handle it, to make it really immersive and like stand out and be so polished and unique, because gameplay is everything. We're seeing that right now with that one game I'm playing through, Mega Bonk. Like, that game looks like a $10 game, but it plays like a fucking $70. Like, it's so smooth, it's so buttery, it's so much fun to play. Gameplay is king, right? Elden Ring is one of the greatest games of all time. Gameplay is phenomenal. It's not graphically the best looking game, but the art direction is very good. you got to make sure the gameplay's good. And I think the best way you can handle it, I would say, is kind of something like Final Fantasy VII Remake did. It's a very interesting concept of the turn-based, turning it into like a in-time action game. I fucking love it. I really, really like that game. I really love that series and the combat specifically, especially with the team up abilities with companions, which is a huge thing with this game as well. I see that route. I think that is me putting expectations really fucking high. I would just be really happy to see like a remastered game, but honestly, one of the greatest games of all time. I want it to get the best treatment possible. Please, for the love of God. It took Final Fantasy, what, 7 years? 14 years? How long did it take that game since they announced it? Took a long fucking time, from my knowledge, but hopefully we don't have to wait the same amount or longer. It would be nice to play that game, relatively soon. But yeah, who knows? Back to the article. That assumption was corroborated. Blah, 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 blah. Speaking of the updated environments, we got a set of images showing off what appears to be a hallway, console, cart. Ooh, that's what this is, I'm guessing. And the Endar Spire. The assumption of the corroborated by the leaker who reported the designer who posted these images said they were mostly from early parts of the game. The designer also stated that the game's weapons were planned with a customizable component, allowing players to swap out modules. That's fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. You know what's crazy? It's probably even better now because the AI tools are getting better. They can utilize that more, They can pull that little, there's so much like dope ass fucking fan art out there. They could just pull a marathon and just, be like, oh, we're going to take that too. Use the old Sam Altman trick. That customizes a customizable function alone would have added a lot of value to the remake. The original game had a system where you could modify blasters and lightsabers, but it would not change the appearance of the weapons unless it was a lightsaber crystal. Yeah, and that's all. It just changed the color. That's all. It would only change the stats, not even KOTOR 2, which was a game that was pretty much published and not finished. It's just tragic before the times of updates, but thankfully we have Steam and mods for that. So if you really want to get a good KOTOR 2 experience, just look up how and what mods to use. It's fucking phenomenal. I need to do it again. Or still active Star Wars, the Old Republic. Jesus, the MMO? Is that the old? Yeah, it's got some cool cutscenes, but it's still an MMO. I'm not an MMO guy. Have weapon modifications that change the weapon's appearance. This additional addition could bring the remake in line with the modern Star Wars titles like Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. I think it should be better than both those games. I really do. Like, I love those games. It's a Soul-like, which is even better. It's really fucking cool. But I think the Old Republic needs to just be the best. When this game comes out, it should be the greatest Star Wars game of all time. Just hands down. That's the expectation. Like, you are creating a remake of one of the greatest stories in Star Wars. Not just a game, but in Star Wars. Like, it's phenomenal. I think Revan's story is right below Anakin's story. And it honestly might be above Anakin's story to me. I don't know. The way they ended it with the books, because if you don't know, it goes KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2, and then they have the book. Which is pretty much like the end of his story. And then they brought him back. I don't know all about that because I never played the MMO, but they did bring him back. Spoilers in the MMO, which is interesting. But yeah, when I think of the story, I'm really thinking of like KOTOR 1 predominantly. Like that game itself could be a fucking trilogy of movies. So yeah, the textures quite look updated, but we got her mirrored into 2 slots, which I'd assume represents the game's famous 2 companion system. Oh, okay. Oh, this is like alpha shit. The leaks follows another sample of Aspire Media's work on KOTOR. This is all allegedly. Like I don't think. I don't know. Comment down below if I should even have this on here. I've never, like, there's been leaks before that I've covered, but am I gonna get in trouble for having this? Like, this is just on who's this by? Star Wars Net. That sounds kind of official. I don't know. We'll see. Um, this leak follows another sample of Aspire's Media's works on KOTOR, which landed online just a month ago. That leak contained concept art of so this is all just concept art. Of Kashyyyk, reimagined the treetops homes of the Wookiees for a modern remake. We will have to wait and see how much, if any, of this work done by Aspire Media makes its way into the KOTOR remake being developed by Saber Interactive. Still, I hope that the modern updates go beyond visual fidelity and actually enhance the game's mechanics and features in meaningful ways. Only time will tell. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, because if you just give it a new coat of paint, which would be cool, having a really pretty game, it would defeat the whole purpose of a remaster, because it's, yes, the graphics are fucking aged like spoiled fucking milk. Like they look like the what's the it's not the kernel. It doesn't even fucking matter. The mechanics are god awful. They're shit. They're some of the clunkiest fucking mechanics I've ever experienced in a video game. I mean, a fucking game on Game Boy Color is smoother than that shit. It is so fucking bad. I'm not understating it. It is so annoying. But it is still one of my favorite fucking games of all time with shitty game mechanics. It's crazy. It's just because of the lore and the story in general. And as a kid at the time, the mechanics didn't bother me at all. But when I replayed it over and over and over, and we're in 2025 now, it's noticeable. It's rough, and the mechanics need a overhaul, not just a polish up, not just, making it smoother. The mechanics of the game need a complete overhaul. I'm gonna get the mess off this article. This is by Star Wars. You can see it right there. I'll plug in the article. But yeah, if I can live in a world where we have a remaster version of KOTOR, dude, where's my wallet? Where is my wallet? If I could find my wallet right now, I would slam that puppy right on this table 20 million times. I'd make this whole room shake from my wallet hitting the fucking desk. Bro, I want that game. I want the remaster. I don't care if it is exclusive. I think it shouldn't be. I think it should be, it should be on the Xbox. It should be on the PC. It should be on the PC. It should be on the PC. But hey, I'll take what I can fucking get. It probably will be on the PC. But I don't know about the Xbox. Maybe in like 4 years. They just got what, God of War and Final Fantasy 7 on Game Pass or something like that. They got it on Xbox, so that wasn't exclusive for a while. Timed exclusive, so who knows? But yeah, comment down below with your thoughts. Are you excited for this? Does this news hold any weight to you? Do you think Aspire has changed everything? Do you think they're still working and developing this game? I know they technically it's been in like the quarter call sheet for games in development, and on the it has been rumored to be in development for a very, very fucking long time, but everyone knows that it feels like we got the cold shoulder. They went MIA, they went AFK, they have gone silent, they haven't shown anything or shown any sign of life. We're just pretty much been begging, or just eating the crumbs off of the floor, taking what we can get and calling it hope. And that's the best way I can put it. Honestly, it's been a fucking drought, and hopefully I'm good with just like a little teaser, like just a little sign of life, just a little beep. I feel like we flatlined with everything. So yeah, I don't know what to make of the leaks. I mean, if this is what it looks like, a modern, like decent fidelity, like this looks like it could be in like Fallout 4, like the graphics, it's not crazy good looking. I mean, it looks realistic, but really I'm not looking for just a nice coat of paint. I want something with substance. I know the story in general is going to have substance, but gameplays, it's good too. I like gameplays. Let's I want to know more about this game. Come on Aspire, come on Star Wars, come on KOTOR, tell me something. Saber Interactive, bro, give us something, man. Let us know. Let us know y'all are still in there cooking. Get us excited a little bit. All right, comment down below. Like the video. Help push it out to more people if it's the first time watching me. Thank you. And yeah, let's hit that sub button. Let's get to 10K, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.